G'day, Ben from Melbourne here. Today I want to talk about a couple of things, nothing to do with records or anything like that. I've had a few weeks off, although I'd made videos, I decided not to put them up because been thinking about what it means to present Australian music and what that kind of means in the current climate, because at the moment not feeling really proud to be an Australian person at the moment. You may or may not know, depending on where you're from, we a few weeks ago had a national referendum, which was a vote of yes or no if you agree to a Indigenous voice to Parliament, which was basically an advisory board including Indigenous people, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, who advised on any decisions that would be made about their community. Well, that was the proposal. So, and that was it. They were just an advisory board. They weren't legislating things, putting things into law or anything like that. It was just, this is what we want to do and how we can address some of the problems in Indigenous communities, because of course they are some of the poorest communities in the Western world. It's disgusting that I live in a country that's so rich and our first Australians live like third world people or worse. The rates of death are very high in police custody. The average age is much lower than if you're a white person as well, among the many other horrible things that happen if you're just an Indigenous person. And of course, Australia overwhelmingly voted no. They don't want that voice. They don't want Indigenous and Torres Strait people to have a say in decisions that were made about them, which is basically all it is. And unfortunately, the No campaign decided to go with a campaign of fear, which it normally is the kind of right-wing way. And, and miseducation, basically. There were lots of rumours from horrible things to like Indigenous and Torres Strait people are gonna take your farm off you and want their land back and all this sort of bullshit, which isn't what it was about at all. And also the one that I couldn't believe from the other major political party over here called the Liberals, which was, if you don't know, vote no, which was basically embracing ignorance, in my opinion. I would have thought, if you don't know, educate yourself about it and make an educated vote. Now, obviously, I voted yes because I believe that these people who've been so disadvantaged deserve a say in decisions being made about them. That was all it was. It was simple as that, and we overwhelmingly voted no. And then the No party are trying to now say that this was not about race at all. But what else could it be about if you don't want these people involved in decisions made about them? You're leaving them out, and I will never understand that. And that's why I just don't understand what's going on right now in this country. And out of respect as well for Indigenous and Torres Strait Islander people, I decided not to post anything because they had a national week of grieving where they dealt with that, which I think is fair enough, because how would you feel if you were overwhelmingly rejected by the country that you live in? That's all I wanted to say about that. Just very disappointed, kind of rethinking what I should do with my channel in a lot of ways. Because obviously I don't feature many Indigenous artists either, so in a way I'm part of the problem. And hopefully in the new year I'll be able to rectify that. But in the meantime, you're going to get a flood of videos that I made before all of this, which I decided not to publish at the time, but I thought I would put them up anyway because I wanted to support people's threads and competitions and things like that. They're probably not valid or relevant anymore, but I thought I'd put them up anyway, and a few other things. This isn't a goodbye or anything. I'm just having a rethink of how I'm going to do things. Anyway, if you don't like politics in your music, too bad, I don't care. Politics is an aspect of your life, whether you like it or not, and even when you say you're apolitical, that's a political stance in itself. So too bad. If you disagree with me, you want to unsubscribe, I don't want you anyway if you are a no voter. So all the best. That's why I've been away for a while. Hope you understand. Everybody take care of each other and think about that not everyone has it as good as you, especially if you're a middle-aged white guy like a lot of us in the VC, who just the fact that we own record collections and get to talk about whatever we want and live life freely, we're already ahead of the pack. So just think about there's some other people out there who are much more disadvantaged than you. Not just Australia, every country. So anyway, take care and see you in the next one, which will hopefully be funnier. Bye.